Well, we're starting very soon. It's almost that time. We have like 3 minutes until the match begins. Anyways, how's everyone's days doing? We're live on YouTube for round two. I believe there are some players in some groups are gonna advance automatically as long as they show up. That is because their opponents is basically either forfeited from previous match or did not show up at all, and they were considered forfeit. So yeah, those who actually get on, like for example, I believe World Underscore had no opponent this time, so he's not going to be featured today. So yeah, I was thinking about like expecting his match, but since I noticed that his opponent weren't even there, I was thinking like, probably there won't be anything going on with him. So I'm gonna choose someone else. But however, there are a few people in the Discord community suggest me to spectate this one. I was thinking about spectating who's match again, but at the same time, it also creates something like unfair that I actually spectate the same person again for like in the same season. I wanted to make this different, so I chose someone else. And also I was also thinking about like streaming Kong's match, but since there's like a thing like where Rupert like his opponent might not be able to show up, might not show up in time, so that is also a no go for me. So I decided to settle in with this one here. It is, let me see, let me look at the names. It is Trinhuv versus Fresh Knight, which is these two right here. They're both from Sauraf server, so it's most likely they're probably either like I don't think they're in the same guild per se. It's just that they happen to be in the same server as each other. And soon we'll be able to spectate their match when the time is up. We are 1 minute or less than a minute away, or estimately like 15 seconds. Well, actually not 15 seconds, 45 seconds. Anyways, I have the clock here for the most accurate countdown. Let's see. We're basically half a minute away from like being able to spectate or enter. Ten seconds from now. Okay, I hope everyone is readying up their accounts and getting into a match right away. And there's two already. Let's see. Is the eyeball gonna show up here? It should be able to soon. Okay, here goes. It's initiating right now. Alright. It looks like these two are in battle right now, so let's take a look. Yep, the match is gonna begin in about a minute and 15 seconds. Looking at both players' boxes, they both have SP Leon, as expected. He is a top meta unit. Previously it was Elwin, and now is Leon's time to shine. So yeah, I was a little behind on the Apex meta because I don't have SP Leon as of yet. I wish I do, but I don't. You know, SP classes aren't really that cheap, just for the record, because you do need some challenge points as well as their exclusive in order to completely max out their SP class. But other than that, I believe Elwin is still okay, but however, if there's Leon on board, then yeah, Leon is just going to be his replacement. But however, yeah, D Heart is also quite solid. But if you don't have SP D Heart, but you have SP Elwin, he's also fine. But the only downside is you're going to miss out on that range, the guard ignore kind of thing. Yeah, it's like back in the day when SP Elwin was once the meta unit, that was actually quite awesome to see. But now that kind of day is gone because of SP Leon showing up, or maybe D Heart as well. But when SP D Heart was actually introduced, Elwin is still viable. But until Leon comes around and he's gone from the meta scene. Okay, so Hilda first ban, that's an interesting pick. So let's see who is trying to ban first. Because I see a lot of first ban worthy on here. Like I'll probably say Rosensteel or AO. Or maybe Leon if he wants to go crazy. But I don't know. It's really up to their preferred way to play out this match. Oh, AO. Okay, that was one of my predictions. Oh dear. I hope everything is fine with the signal here. And then Grand Shield deployed. And yeah, from yesterday's stream, I learned that Grand Shield herself is also a tank, not just a tank disabler. But I mean, of course, her tank role is mostly secondary purpose in case if you don't have any other tank available for you. I mean, to be honest, who wants to use a flyer to tank against an archer? I wouldn't, if you ask me. Or anybody that can like deal bonus damage against flyers. I mean, you only want Grand Shield to be a tank if that's your only last resort, and you don't have any other tank options. Okay, McLean lost unbanned. That is unfortunate, but you still have another unit that can do guard ignore. And in case if you're asking, have I spectated those two before? Technically, I did not. I have not spectated them before on my streams, so this is the first time streaming for them. So it looks like Fresh Knight deployed a Lightbringer. Excellent choice for a tank. I mean, to be honest, I'm not against people like first pick the tank. I'm just saying that if your tanks aren't banned, you don't have to pick them. But I mean, it's better safe than sorry, you know. Okay, it looks like Rosensteel and Lost banned right there, while Trin deployed AO. And Fresh Knight will have to hurry up because the backup timer is slowly becoming 0. And there's a potential that he might miss the ban. Okay, Gintoki and Dihar ban, solid. Liana deployed. Okay, Z2 and I didn't catch what the other one is. I think it was Leon, SP Leon. And then Oboro deployed. Landius and Lightbringer banned. And that means they're not going to be showing up here. Okay, Archon deployed. I see how this is gonna go. Like, Archon is mostly for displacements. Since Hilda got first banned, that makes sense, actually. Because, Hilda prevents displacements. So getting her out of the way makes Archon's job easier. And the only thing that he needs to watch out for is Z2. Since Rosensteel is banned, there's no other way to prevent the revive disabling debuff. Okay, since I nobody is going to be playing SP Leon this match, both sides were banned. Okay, Elma deployed. Huh, funny. There's two of the same people on the same team. Like Lightbringer and Elma on the same team. Well, of course, from different timeline. And speaking of which, I noticed that Fresh Knight has 4 tanks in his box, which is not something I see every day. Because most of the average players will bring like 3 tanks, but in this case, this one brought 4. Okay, both sides have Liana. Yeah, I think banning Ledin might be a good choice because he has some abilities that you should probably not mess around with. The only downside is that he cannot range counter. But other than that, he's a solid tank, the defensive tank. But however, the only thing you need to be aware of is that if he is not that great, then he is just not going to help you out in the long run. So now we're just going to wait for both players to finish setting up their teams. And once the match begins, we'll see their stats. And we could try to break them down as much as possible. And see if there are any flaws with each of the units. Most of the time, those units are probably going to be high on the stat values. And also the map this time is Gremlin Bridge Inverse Wave. So yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen today because yesterday it is kind of weird to us because for one, in case you haven't noticed from the previous stream, the molten lava core map was selected 3 times in a row. Like I'm not even kidding. Like all 3 games were played on that one lava map. Like what the heck is the RNG there? I was like, hold on a second, is this pre-selected or what? But no, I don't know, for whatever reason that came, like that Apex matchup is just weird to me, or maybe funny to some of you. Like the lava map was selected 3 times in a row. There's no changes to the maps at all. It's just the same map for the whole game. Like, quick question to all of you: if you've been playing Apex like in your time, have you ever encountered this kind of situation where the game purposely chose a map that's the same one as before? A lot of times. Okay, looks like we're starting the match right now. Alright, let's look at each of the stats. Liana, she's fine no matter because she's not made to deal damage. She's a healer. Yeah, so far all of Trin's units are quite decent according to the stat value. Oh yeah, Archon's attack is actually no joke. 1800. Elma, that's fine. This is also fine. Lightbringer, 1200 int. I would say like a bit average, but not as great as the most of the Lightbringers I've seen. Most of the Lightbringers I've seen might have already like 1400 kind of int power. I don't know. Anything can happen. Let's see. Since that one got activated, I mean, her int might increase. Okay, come on. Let me see it. Yeah, it went over that expected int amount. Okay, yeah. That, I mean, it's normal if it's not buffed like that. Okay, Elma is there. I noticed that this Elma is a cat Elma, or wait. This is the Echo of Light Elma. Or maybe I don't recall which one is Echo of Light, but this might be Echo of Light. Okay, Landius did the Peace of Mind. Yeah, even though Landius might been aged out there for a long time, that does not mean his glory days are over. He can still be a threat. Like his 3C passive component is anybody within 2 tiles of him cannot benefit act again. So he's kind of like Hilda, but it's actually automatic. It's actually on the field automatically all the time.
この制裁を受け入れよ。
Alright, Oboro is doing another stack. I don't know what stack is he on right now. Oh, he's on 3 already. That means he has his exclusive that speeds it up. Yeah, he'll be getting his dragon form very quickly. Most likely either this turn if he chooses Atigan from Liana. Hmm. I mean, wasn't Archon's attack used to be like 1800? I'm guessing it dropped because he left the water tile.
正しい道を守り続けて。
And also, since Fresh Knight has 2 tanks on the field, it will be difficult to disable all the revives, since she can only target 1 at a time. And it seems like Z2 won't be acting this turn. Now, let's see what Fresh Knight will play with this kind of position, like for all of his units. He could post. Actually, no, too far. Forget it. I was thinking maybe he could pull someone, but no, they're still too far from pulling anyone. Most likely next game they'll start doing some crazy actions. What on this? Oh, this Grenshield did not have a tank skill. Okay, so that means Grenshield is just a vanilla tank disabler. Okay. Yeah, so basically Trin is going in without a tank. I mean, I'm not saying that the without a tank means that you're not gonna win. It's just that it's gonna be difficult to achieve. Unless you know what you're doing, then yeah, you can possibly win. You can possibly win without any help from a tank. Let me take a look what this does. Oh, that's actually quite smart. Using those infantry like guardian infantry for Landius. Switch position with Grenshield on the AO. And I think that switch position gave Grenshield mobility boost. So that means she will be able to reach a lot of targets here. So let's see where will she go from here. Okay, so we'll wait for Fresh Knight to move. Ah, okay. So there's the downside for Cold Shield. This one can actually be placed as long as there's nobody on that tile. So yeah, since how those two tanks were positioned, Grand Shield is gonna have a hard time disabling the tank, one of the tanks, like both the tanks, I mean, because at that range she can only disable one, which is either like right here or right here. But however, there's an upside though. But I mean, we'll wait for this player to move, so we can see if there are any opening.
炎の輝きよ私の刃となれ
Okay. Using that to body block Grand Shield. Ah, okay, yeah. Cold Shield deployed there. And going after Archon. Took out one of his revives. Actually, that's pretty good. I thought he's going after Liana, but going after Archon is also an option because Archon is a big threat for Trin's team. Okay, going for a pull. But however, is he going to attack with Archon or not? Since Archon's HP is low. Nope, just gonna stay put. I think that's a smart move because if you attack like that, that's reckless. And since Grenshio is out on the field, Zelda could actually move ahead and hit someone. We're going after Landius with 3C. Okay, so now Landius's mobility is down as well. So that means both of Fresh Knight's tanks are not able to protect allies. And this cannot be dispelled, so yeah. You cannot get rid of that at all unless you make a move with Landius. But other than that, he's gonna be finished. Oh dear. I hope the signal's okay in your end because my computer is having a hard time buffering my own stream. Okay, he acted means that his guard is backed up. But that won't matter since Landius is gonna die next turn. He's probably gonna die right here. Oh, he survived with just bare amount of HP. Small amount, wow. Really? I mean, he could have gone through like a normal single target skill to reach it, but I don't know why he wants to go fancy like that. I guess it kind of misjudged the damage. Okay, now Oboro can become a dragon this turn or next turn. What does this Lightbringer have? Oh, it has discipline. Or decide. Oh yeah, discipline. Yeah.
思考そして
Okay, it did that to Lightbringer.
人思考そして
Oh, what happened to you? I guess I didn't catch that. I think. Oh, I think I know what happened. Lightbringer had Light Mirror and reflected all the debuffs that were supposed to go to her back at her. Wow, that was dirty. And Grinchill survived. Wow, okay. Yep. And Z2 is coming.
運命をたどる
Coming over to the enemy side like a shark. Like a literal shark. I mean, Landius revive is already gone, but I mean it's alright.
運命を
This
たど
will
る
guarantee the kill, I believe. Let's see. Oh wow, what? Okay, yeah. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, Landius and Z2 were taken out at the same time.
させてしまいました
However, the good news is that Z2 got her revive back as soon as Landius died.
僕は簡単には屈しない
Okay, and then the dragon is going rampant right now.
僕は簡単には屈しない
聖感情の光が消えてしまう
Yep, that dragon is mad. He's really angry. I don't know if Fresh Knight could actually win against that since Z2 is still on the field and then that fully transformed Oboro dragon is on the field as well. I mean, there's still a way, as long as Lightbringer stays alive, that is. But it's just that, like, you know, countering this kind of team was going to be difficult.
女神様の何を
And also, not to mention AO. But hold on, is that Koshio still there? I don't see it anymore. I guess it only stayed there for like one turn only. Or actually, wait, maybe it's gone because Grinchill is dead. That might be it. Or maybe because the duration is only just one turn. Yeah, let me look up Ricky Grisser because I wasn't sure if that was the case. Let me take a look. Let me look it up. Grand Shield. Okay, there you are. Yeah, it's just one turn. So yeah, it's after our turn is gone, the cold shield disappears.
炎の輝きよ私の刃となれ
Okay, act again on the Oboro. Oh dear.
闇を砕く盾よ真実の輝きよ
Wow, that dragon is quite beefy. Like, no kidding. Oh jeez. What was that about?
僕は簡単には屈
Oh,
しない
3C, going in there. Yep, Liana is toast. Like literally, she just got wiped out by that. Wow, this dragon is. Oh my goodness, this dragon is not playing around here. So Trin won the first game. First Knight lost that one. So now we're gonna wait for them to rearrange everything. So Trin is going first play this time. I don't know. I don't. Guess Fresh Knight thinks second play might be better, but I don't know. I'm not here to judge of their decisions when it comes to first play or second play. So now both players, I'm gonna adjust their boxes to see if changes are needed. Okay, 52 seconds remaining. Thirty seconds remaining. 10 seconds remaining. All right. Both players have their box changed by one unit swapped out. Liana's gone. IBC takes her place, while Elma's gone on Fresh Knight's team, replaced by McLean. Okay, first bans again. Trin cannot use Hilda, while on the other team, AO is banned. Grencho deployed on the first pick again, just like the last game. Okay, lost some Gintoki banned. Rosenseal deployed this time. Oh, okay, so that means the revive disabling won't be easy here. Now, who are you banning? The next two units banning? Yep, Trin is taking his sweet time, choosing carefully. Take as much time as you need, but don't actually run out of time because you don't want to miss out your ban choices. Okay, Archon and Leon banned. SP Leon deployed this time. But now, who will Fresh Knight ban this time? So I have a feeling Oboro might get banned here if you choose that route because we did see how Oboro played out there. Like man, he is literally an angry dragon. Like seriously, if you see Oboro in the full form like that, you better run. And also how tanky he was, like just by himself without soldiers, of course. Like Lightbringer could not even scratch him. I mean, of course he could do some damage, but still, Oboro is not gonna die like that. Okay, Z2 and AO banned. The two dangerous opponents are gone. Polyo deployed. Okay, lost them and Z2 banned. Oboro deployed once again. So we might end up seeing the same interaction with Oboro's action here. It's like if Fresh Knight is not careful, he might face the same situation from the last game. Okay, Lightbringer and Landius banned. Okay. Oh yeah, since Liana is not in this box anymore, meaning that act against won't be possible. Okay, Grand Shield deployed. So this time both players have Grand Shield. Oh, Rosen Seal as well? Okay. I mean, you do need some sort of healer after all. Okay, McClay and D-Hart banned. Alright, Fresh Knight will probably need to hurry up the pace here. Okay, SP Ledin. I almost said Leon. Whoops. Anyways, is SP Ledin. Okay, Lightbringer and Agnes banned. Either a Dank Elmo deployed or IBC deploy. Let's see who. Okay, a Dank Elmo. All right, excellent choice. Okay, Landius deployed. Huh, interesting. Two tanks in there. I guess this to counteract against Grand Shield. All right, we're just gonna wait here until they finish setting up their teams. And we're back. Let's see what we are. What kind of stats do they have here? Oh, Leon looks very promising. A Dank Elmo, pretty great.
物に霊速は宿り竜がバンコクを支配する
Okay, we already seen how well Boro does, so we don't need to look at it again. Rosenseal, alright, as long, I mean she's a healer, so her stats aren't really that important, but the int is what important when it comes to healing.
正面突破
水晶よ、帝国の敵を倒すのです。知識の呪い。
Oh wow, look at that 20k attack on Legend. Oh,
言うだけ無駄だ
that's
これ
gonna
を
be
食らえ
tough. Like 2k attack, I mean.
レーゲンブルクのために。
Let's see how's everyone else's match doing. I don't have to exit out the screen. I can just open up my other account to see what's going on.
この制裁を受け入れよ。
Oh wait, he might not have exclusive here. I don't know. For some reason I thought he had one, but yeah, I didn't catch what was the first play on Liana. Okay, so as expected from from what I thought is gonna happen, Kong did not fight this time because his opponent did not show up. So Lord Rupert unfortunately had forfeited the match on the second round, meaning that Kong will move on to the next game automatically. And then from Group J, oh dear. Anyways, there was like a pop-up saying that there's something going on with there was like an earthquake near my area, which is 74 miles away. I mean, it's still pretty far. Oh god. Yeah, just some alerts. Oh jeez. And speaking of earthquake, I can kind of feel it. Oh. I hope I'm fine here.
俺に力を貸してくれ
Like what a strange timing it is. Like we're just streaming the match here,
レ
and
ー
then
ゲンブルクのために。
all of a sudden something like this, like earthquake. Like wow, that is quite wild here. And Will underscore had no opponent, so he automatically move on. Hmm. Okay, Auto Run is still in battle with another player. And also Cool G NN9, the one we spectated previously, is still in battle against Self. Hmm. I try to see if there's anybody that I need to that worth mentioning here. Huh, how strange. I know Cecil is somewhere in the groups, but I kind of lost track where it was.
水晶よ、帝国の敵を倒すのです。
Anyways, I'll be right back. I need to make sure my other phone is not like ringing like crazy. Okay, I'm back. Anyways, I just gotta make sure my other phone is not going crazy on the alerts, but I'm glad it didn't because it's not online. So as far as the match goes, it seems like Lennon already took a lot of damage from the last attack. Yep, Oboro still got it. But however, I think Gemo might be at risk here because she's up here while at the same time she's actually in range. Yep, I would have
ノー
figured.
ランを踏みにじる者は必ず撃つ。
Oh no, going after Leon. Oh dear.
ノーランを踏みにじる者は必ず撃つ。
And Leon clutched it. I mean, survived it.
知識の呪い。
Wait, Windblade, that's gonna kill her for sure.
失望させてしまいました。水晶よ、帝国の敵を倒すのです。 レーゲンブルクのために。
Yep, I would do that too.
ものは必ず撃つ
However, Landius is still protecting Rosensteel. Or you can go after her.
ノーランを踏みにじる者は必ず撃つ
私の強さが足りなかったのかな。洗礼を怒らせたら罰が下るわよ。
Oh wow, that's smart. Wiped out that terrain to neutralize the guard the guard disabler. And the dragon is out on the field with only 2 stacks. Won't be as strong as the other match, but this is still dangerous. Yeah, let him tank all that damage. Okay, Leon going in. And since Ledin is in range, yeah, Landis is gonna. Yep, Ledin got roasted there. Oh wow, displaced all 3 units. But however, they're still in the guard range, so yeah. There's still a good chance for Fresh Knight to come back here. But at the same time, this is also going to be difficult. Since most of the Neo Green Shield is already gone, as well as Ledin.
洗礼を怒らせたら罰が下るわよ。
Okay, Leon is running away. Going after a portal. Not enough to kill. Okay, AoE. Okay, more portals.
私の言葉を聞きなさい。
ノーランを踏みにじる者は必ず撃つ
レーゲンブルクのために。
言うだけ無駄だ。これを食らえ。
知識の呪い。
俺はここで死ぬわけにはいかないんだ。
Okay, I think Elmo did her move there.
レーゲンブルクのため
Healing
に。
Landius back up. I think this is a wrap because I don't see any more opening or winning
物に
move
礼
for
卒は
Fresh
宿り
Knight
竜が万国を支配する
if Landis goes down. That is. Yep, I think that's it for him.
砕け散ってしまうの
I mean, there's no way you can actually beat them all by just one unit.
水晶よ帝国の敵を倒すのです
Yep, that's it. There's no turning back from that. And just like that, Trinhuv is going to the next round. So let's see. So Trinhuv is gonna move on to the next round, but however, it's still gonna be predetermined who's gonna win the next one here. So we'll let you know soon once the match settles. However, let me check on who won on. Okay, so Cool is still out on it there. So there's nothing to see there. Anyways, hope you all find this entertaining and see you all next weekend or next time, depending on